going on? Welcome back. So in today's video, we are going to make a few stops at a couple of the properties, but the main thing we want to do, or at least I want to do, is I need to change the thermostat. Now, changing the thermostat may not be a big deal for most of you, but I don't know how to do it. Instructions say something about a C-wire, but I don't know anything about that. So I'm going to get someone who does know how to change it. Thermostat is hooked up to the boiler, but the thermostat is running on batteries, meaning that if the batteries die, the boiler also won't operate, meaning that there won't be any heat, and that's a problem. So, getting ready to leave now, and I realize I really gotta do a lot better with my toys. Look at all this snow on my bike. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry to all the bike nation out there. In addition to changing that thermostat, also have make a stop at Home Depot, make a couple stops at the other properties with some other, just a lot of but you know, it's still early. Let's get this day started. Don't be like me. Don't procrastinate. I've been living in New York for all my life, and I still don't have good snow boots. Every year it snows. Every year I say I'm gonna buy some, and I don't. I don't. So I need one for Far Rockaway, Warwick, and one for.
So you need 3 bags.
Yeah. I gotta clean this shit up.
Whew, this is the box.
I'm trying to take the box in the back seat, but I could though.
Hell no.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
No, no.
You got tape? No.
No. It's like $15, bro.
No.
What you need me to do?
Move this up here.
So 1 out of 7. Not bad, Dre. Not bad. Only 1 out of 7. Fixed it.
Fixed.
Now we out. So what's that? 7 bags of salt for the properties.
7 bags. Hopefully we ain't gotta be back for at least 2 winters. 2 winters.
2 winters would be nice.
Yeah.
Now, responsible people would have probably bought all of this earlier, but we're not responsible. So we bought it now.
That's it.
Next stop, Brooklyn. All right, one more stop. Put it downstairs already? Put it right here? Alright, so one more stop before we're done dropping off all the salt, right? Yeah, alright. Before dropping off all the salt, could go home, finish up. But I just got some news on my way here about an appraisal for a house that I'm buying. So after I drop off the salt, I'll fill you in on what's going on and what my plans are, what I plan to do. Some good news, some bad news. So, see you at the next spot. Literally all the properties ran out of salt at the same exact time. Between mines and Dre's, we had no salt, everything was done. We used the remainder of the salt for what was already on the ground. But supposedly it's supposed to be another snowstorm coming, right? I think this weekend. Oh shit, am I stuck? I don't wanna, yeah, I'll wait. So there's supposed to be another snowstorm coming, or not even like maybe another like 10 inches. Another 10 inches is supposed to be coming this weekend, and we had absolutely no salt at any of the properties. So we had to go out today and get we got 7 bags of salt and spread it across the properties. And you know, for future reference, so we don't have to do this, you want to be you want to be kind of prepared. You want to be kind of prepared so you don't have to deal with those things. Like we don't have to make that Home Depot run and spend a couple $100 on salt alone. You know, just so you have that shit there already. So, but you know, that's for responsible people. That's not for YouTubers. All right, so dropped off all the salt for all the properties. Leaving Brooklyn now. But first, what I want to talk about is this appraisal that I just got in my email. Some good news and some bad news. So, the good news is the appraisal came in higher than what I'm paying for the property. Bad news is it came in lower than what I thought it would come in at. So, I got about $20,000, no wait, $13,000 less than what I was hoping for, which is not too bad, but it's still lower. And just because it's lower doesn't mean I'm not gonna do the deal. For my long-term plans, it doesn't really matter. Like the equity's like monopoly money. I have to decide on what my next moves are, you know, because I had some plans really with that equity, you know, cash out refinance type of thing. But I'm still gonna buy it. It's still gonna make me money. Maybe in a future video I'll talk about the numbers, what it looked like, what I paid for, what I'm getting, what the appraisal came in as, and what I was hoping for. But for now, let's just go back home. Did most of the work, didn't do the thermostat, but got the salt at all the properties. 7 bags of salt, Dre?
7 bags.
7 bags of salt. See you soon. Woo! Almost done, almost done, almost done. So what I love about having the Jeep, there was no parking spots. This is the only thing that was available. So, here we are. Now we go back home.
Oh, that's it.
A day's work.
It's the little things that matter.
Okay, so back home, did not get to change the thermostat. Didn't work out. Time was just like against us pretty much. But did get to drop off soil at all the properties, so I'm still happy about that. At least we got something done. Now, I'll still have to change the thermostat, but it's not like immediate. I could do that whenever. The boilers still work. It's still pumping heat. We're still good. Otherwise, I also mentioned that I received the appraisal in my email. So, as I mentioned earlier, I am attempting to buy a house. Nothing is finalized yet, but I am looking to buy a house. And as I said before, some good news, bad news. It came in higher than what I'm paying for, yet lower than what I expected. So to simplify that, let's say we have this box of crayon. I am interested in buying this green crayon right here. Like, I believe in it. I believe in it. Now, my good fellow over here, come here, Cersei. Okay, she's gonna come. All right. She's willing to sell me this crayon for, let's just say 100,000 to make it easy. But I believe, and I kind of have a feeling, I know, you know, that this crayon is really worth $150,000. So I buy it for the 100,000. Now, when you're getting a loan from a bank, you typically have to get it appraised. So some next dude comes in and says, you know what? This green crayon, it's actually worth 120. Now you still win because what you're buying is worth more than what you're paying for. Does that make sense? No. What you are buying is worth more than what you're paying for it. All right, okay, you know what I mean. But I was expecting 150. I didn't get to 150, so it doesn't really change it much, but I'll work with it. That's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.